And the rarest of rares, two directors of content, something special must be happening. That would be the 42nd Chess Olympiad from Baku, Azerbaijan. Peter, tell us about the opening ceremony.
Mike, yeah, that was last night, a great ceremony with beautiful dancing on a giant chessboard. There were all the flags of the countries coming by, also on drums. And Vladimir Kramnik and Hui Fan making the drawing of lots. So a great evening altogether.
It was a full one. More than 180 federations were represented. Afterward, a lengthy captain's meeting where the most controversial new rule is that players have to ask permission from the arbiter to use the restroom. We will see if that continues for all 11 rounds. Today, there was an advertised 3 p.m. start time, but there was a few hiccups. Peter, why was that?
Yeah, well, it's common for Olympiads to start a bit later, but this time the reason was actually that the president of the country visited the playing hall to make the first move. Because of that, there were very strict security regulations, and for example, journalists like us, we were not allowed to enter that playing hall the first 15 minutes. Luckily, the round also started a bit later, so we just got in time to see the first moves.
Along with the prestige of having the president here was that motorcade of confusion. We got through it. Check back to chess.com/news for daily reports over the next 2 weeks. Well, we're only 2 hours into the Olympiad. We already have our move of the week. Here to explain is Grandmaster Robert Hess.
Well, Mike, I may be the coach of the U.S. women's team, but it was Grandmaster Sam Shanklin finding the move of the week. Here he made the phenomenal move pawn to c5. And the point is that if instead had he gone pawn to b5, it looks like this traps his bishop on c6, knight e5, and the bishop finds an escape square. But in the game, he made this phenomenal move pawn to c5. And the point is, if pawn takes c5, now b5, once the knight comes to e5, the queen on g3 actually hits this knight on e5, hitting two pieces at once. The final of the game here was a very swift victory for Shanklin. After c5, the queen came to c7, and after pawn takes d6, pawn takes d6, queen d4 check, getting the queen out of the way, and after knight f6, b5, it's over. If the bishop retreats, queen takes f6 check, followed by knight d5, picking up the queen as lights out.
Nice idea. 2 hours into the event, and already the Americans are on the board. Sam, of course, is trying to recreate his fantastic 9 out of 10 result at the 2014 Olympiad. Well, we have to get the thoughts of the world's highest rated player, Magnus. How was your preparation for the event? Magnus? No. Like any 2850, he's not talking.